Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? Final countdown, day 10. This video is the reason my father never wanted my three sisters to work in a restaurant. And I've waited to do this video. I was going to do it when Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99 and I did the Airbnb last week. I'm like, no, it would have been funny if I did it right after I came back from the restaurant, but I'm going to do it now. It may not be as funny. So Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99, we did a getaway. And one night we went to this Italian joint. And we go in there and it's me and Mrs. Crypto Mentor here. And the table behind her, there's four people, husband and a wife, and a daughter and a son, right? So husband, wife, and then their two kids. But the two kids were like mid-30s, and mom and dad were like, probably like my age. So I won't describe what they looked like because I may get in trouble for that. So we sit down and the guy's eating. And I'm kind of giving this blow-by-blow description to Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99 throughout the whole meal because I know where this is going. So I'm looking over Mrs. Crypto Mentor's 99 shoulder and the guy gets served his food and he keeps on eating it, right? It was some pasta, but he didn't like the sauce, but he kept on eating it. And he'd, take a few bites and go to his wife, I don't like the sauce on this. It's not like they made it the last time we were here. And I'm thinking, this guy's going to try to get a free meal. So this 18-year-old waitress, who was our waitress, was real nice. And she comes to the table and says, sir, ma'am, how's your meal? And the guy's like, after he ate like half the plate, he's like, I don't like this. It's not like last week. The sauce is different. So she was so sweet. So she gets the manager. Oh no, okay, well, throughout our meal, the guys keeps on asking for more bread. You know how they bring like a basket of bread? So he's woofing down the bread, eating the pasta going, I don't like this. Then when he's almost done, he complains to the waitress. Halfway, and I'm giving a blow-by-blow description to Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99. Then halfway through the meal, the son goes out to have a cigarette break. In the middle of his meal, and I said to Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99, I'm like, don't turn around. You're not going to believe. It's just like a comedy show. So the general manager, I found out later, of the restaurant comes over and says to the man, I heard you don't like the sauce. And the guy's like, I didn't like the sauce. And the manager was being nice. He said, but you ate almost the whole plate. This is why I don't work in restaurants, or my dad didn't want my sisters to be servers. So the general manager said, well, we do have a new cook in the kitchen. Can I bring you out some different sauces to try? So the guy goes in the back, server, the 18-year-old girl, the server comes out with, two different types of sauces. And the guy doesn't like either one of those. I'm like, this guy wants a free meal. And at this point, his wife's kind of like, honey, let's just pack it up, go home. And he's kind of like, no, can I have some more bread? I don't know why I'm so laughing at this. So the son comes back from a cigarette break halfway through a meal. And I don't know what the general manager decided, but he leaves and the waitress brings the receipt for the meal. And the guy starts complaining about his receipt. He wanted a free meal. That's just what I thought as soon as I saw him complaining. This is getting way too long. 5 minutes. Man, does my hair look good. So the guy starts complaining to the waitress, who is also our waitress. Then the general manager comes back out, and I'm like, this guy, I want to slap him. I want to leave the restaurant and just walk behind him and slap him upside the head. I'm sorry, is that bad? He was such a pain to the general manager and the waitress that I was embarrassed for the guy. It was unbelievable. Anyhow, I'm glad that got out of my system. Hey, can I have some more bread? The guy had bread, like 3 baskets of bread. Anyhow, I feel better now. Crypto Mentor 99, a little restaurant etiquette. Be nice to the server. Don't yell at the cook. Be nice to the general manager. And don't go out and try to get a free meal. Love y'all. Bye-bye.